K&I Model Railroad Club is hosting a special holiday open house this week, so Mike Berry is here with me. Thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thanks to you, and I'm glad to be here.
So first, tell us a little bit about the club. Give us a little bit of background on it first.
Well, we're just starting our 30th year. Been formed more years than I like to think because I'm the last original member, so.
So you started it when you were 31, right?
Now more like 21, yeah. No, we've been at it a while now. And we've got an open house coming up in our, what's new to most everyone, our new clubhouse. We got into this clubhouse just before COVID hit. And then, so this is probably the first time we've had to actually have an open house. So starting tomorrow for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 11 to 3, we're going to be open to the public each of those 3 days. Our new clubhouse is on 4th Street, just north of Winkler, just a couple doors north of Winkler. Address is, as you see, 2621 South 4th Street, just right next to U of L's campus.
So do people have to already be involved in this before they come out, or is this just a way to spark their interest?
No, this is what we hope will spark people's interest. We kind of hope that people that come to the open house, most of them are families. That's why we scheduled it this week. We would love to see families come out, whether they're already involved in model trains or not. It's a good way to see how our club has decided to take up the hobby and go. We have 3 complete layouts at our clubhouse, all in HO scale, and we hope to see lots of families and kids come to our open house.
I mean, I think this just brings out the kid in you. I know we were saying it's a chance to play with toys even at any age, right?
Yep. It's a fun way to keep your childhood toys alive, is by being in this hobby.
So tell me, how did you get into this? And everyone has a story.
Yep, everyone's story is different, just like mine is. I actually worked and retired from a railroad, but never did any model railroading until just a few years before I retired. Just ran into a friend of mine who was in the hobby, and he kind of sparked my interest in it, and it just grew from there.
And just looking at this video too, I think I saw some dinosaurs in there. I mean, opportunity to be unique and creative, it seems.
Yeah, very much so. One of the many things that I like about this hobby is there's a lot of different facets to it. There's electric wiring, there's electronics, there's scenery, obviously the historical aspect of the trains themselves. There's a lot of ways to be artistic and still have trains running around on a track.
And it's not just, you know, something you have in your basement. You don't have to have the space at home. They can go to you all, right?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. The members, we have 37 now. The members all have access to the clubhouse at any time they want to come out and run trains. They can bring their own trains or run the club's trains. So you don't need a layout. You don't even need trains to join the club, and we're always looking for new members.
So we can talk about what we have here. Explain what we're even looking at, because to me they're just pieces of a train, but I'm sure they're a lot more than that.
Yeah. Well, we brought out just kind of a general overview of locomotives, and then of course freight cars that you might see sitting at a road crossing waiting for a train to go by. These are all modern equipment. A lot of people that are in the hobby model different eras. This, of course, like I said, is modern era equipment, but a lot of people do trains from the 50s or even pre-World War II or 1960s and 70s. There's all these different segments in the hobby. Everybody has their own reason, their own likes, and a lot of people try to capture what they remember when they were kids, or in this case, it's what you see today.
That is pretty cool. Now remind everyone too, really quickly, where and when this open house is happening, because they're probably seeing this thinking, hey, I might want to check that out.
Well, please do. It's the next 3 days, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day at our clubhouse on South 4th Street, just north of Winkler, right adjacent to the U of L campus, 2621 South 4th Street, 11 to 3 each of the next 3 days. We have 3 operating layouts, including one that's Thomas and Friends.
Oh, who doesn't love Thomas?
And it's only 24 inches off the floor. It's set up for kids. And then we have 2 other large HO scale layouts.
Well, people can check that out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.